Hey there everyone, and welcome to the Fiery Tournament Showcase. It has been a while since I made a video. I'll get into that in a little bit. But here we've got Essence again. We've had them for the last few tournaments. I didn't cover the last two tournaments. They both had Essence as well. Same kind of stats, attack speed, crit damage on the belt. You've got defend chance, which is the same as I think I have the last one, which came out. Yeah, so it's very similar to what we've seen previously. Now I haven't made videos for a little while. I missed the last two tournaments and the last two events. I'm sorry for that. I haven't really missed any in a while, and it's because I've been making some changes to my life, really, and positive changes. Basically, I'm going to have a lot more free time now. I'm taking some time out of university and all that kind of stuff. So whether that means I'm going to be making more videos or putting more time into Kings Road stuff, I don't really know for sure. I don't like to say anything for definite, but certainly I'll have a lot more free time, and it's just really to enjoy myself, to do things that I want to do. So I've got a few, couple of Fallout videos which I'm got lined up. I made just the other day, but I thought I should really come back with the Kings Road video, so I'm doing that with this one, and I'll probably do the event video as well, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. Anyway, moving on from that. The setup which I'm going for this one, you do want to use water if you have it, frost damage I think it's called. I'm using the frost drakes just because they're completely overpowered. They hit like 1,000,000 damage in this tournament. And then I'm not using the water incinerate or water chain lightning, just because I want to go with the same setup as I do normally, and I don't want to go completely overpowered. On my actual character, I use Master of Ice, which is the Archmage skill rune that I've got upgraded a bit, so it does plus 93% frost damage. Now that on top of using all water skills, I just completely storm through anything here. I kill it before I really get hit at all. So I want to show these to some degree of difficulty, really, and so I don't want to go completely overpowered with that, even though I have got all the skill runes on this character. So that's why I'm going with the normal setup, and I'll be using kind of normal technique for stuff, except my frost drakes here are going to be doing a ton of damage. Yeah, none of these challenges are too hard, as you'll see. I think it's just the last one which is difficult. But yeah, this one I don't like too much. You've got these guys who appear around the outside, who pull off all these things flying around. I can't remember what they're called now, but yeah, they're really irritating. And just because everything has a lot of health in this, if you don't use the elemental damage, I wouldn't recommend taking all of them down, because it's just going to take forever. You can see the Shroud Warlord almost dead anyway. And the Frost Drakes, because of the bug which is on them at the moment, they will attack whatever you're targeting, which try and use that to your advantage. Like in that challenge just back there, you could just attack the boss and use the Frost Drakes, and they will completely wipe out the boss. Now for this, it's the same technique as I used before when it featured in the tournament showcase, which I like to take down this one on the left first, because he uses those, I really can't remember what they're called right now, but those sort of big fireballs. They do a ton of damage at range, which is very irritating as Wizard, because you don't want to get up close normally, and so yeah, they'll basically one-shot you. So then I'll take down this guy down here, because he spawns those suicide enemies, and then this one here, I think he does the meteor. But yeah, their basic attacks, the range ones, do quite a lot of damage, so luckily, so make sure you have a frost drake between you and them. Now this next one isn't too tricky. I found this super easy when I did it before. You just focus on the boss. But anyway, I wanted to mention again, I said a little while back in one of my tournament showcases, I think it was probably the most rushed one I ever made. I said about how the technique I use for getting an artifact reward is actually, I only play the first challenge. I only play the first challenge for the first 6 days. Then on the 7th day, I will not run into a fireball. The 7th day, I will just unlock Platinum difficulty. Do that for 7th, 8th and 9th days, i.e. the last 3 challenges, which become bonus boxes. And then keep playing the first one as much as possible on those days, and then only do the bonus box challenges, the bonus box challenges on those bonus days. That's a technique which I kind of came up with a little while ago. The idea is to just maximize the number of... Oh, I don't actually know what goes on in this challenge. But yeah, maximize the number of artifact jewels. It makes your life a lot easier when it gets to the end, and you just want to fuse up all the jewels, because I find quite often you don't get quite enough fusion experience if you do just work through your way through the challenges. So if you do it that way, it does actually mean you get almost all the fusion experience required. Plus, when you're doing the bonus box challenges, you will get almost all the artifact jewels you need from all the challenges. So yeah, it's quite a strange way of doing it, but it works really well. So I like to do it that way. That's what I've been doing for the last few tournaments, because I'm not fussed about the essence, so I don't want to get the Reddit rewards. I'm waiting for something better, if they do ever put anything better in it again. So yeah, what's going on here? I need to take down the towers. I haven't played this one. I helped a friend of mine do all the first 5 challenges. I played them a ton because he got 200 valor out of the box. So we're doing that. But I haven't actually played the 6th because, like I was saying, I've only done the 7th, 8th, and 9th when playing normally. So yeah, I think you have to take down the towers, and then they spawn back over time. I've forgotten that. I was kind of ignoring the towers because they got taken down anyway. But yeah, we got more and more enemies spawning. It's getting fairly interesting. Okay, alright. Drake down, attack, so it targets that. Yep, took that down. That's what you can do. You put down a Drake, and then immediately attack what you want it to target. So yeah, it will hit that one first. And as you can, as I mentioned earlier, like they do 1 million damage, so that really does a ton. Alright. This is getting painful. Alright, it's not showing the shield properly on him, actually. There we go. Okay, taking that down. Now kill him quickly. Come on, kill him. No! Ah, so close. Anyway, I also wanted to mention, there was the Gold Find Skill Rune recently. I'm not sure if any of you got it, but that was brilliant. And I got really frustrated at it because I spent 6,500 gems reopening a box, trying to get it. And sorry, I'm giving up on this one. Fed up of it. That challenge wasn't hard. You just needed to focus on the towers, which I didn't realise. Okay, carry on with what I was saying. The Gold Find Skill Rune, you got it from the Skill Rune, what's it called? The Rune Farming map, which it wasn't that obvious. I don't think it was really announced properly in game. But yeah, you could get it from a special rare box in that, and just reopen that box to try and get it. I worked it out to be around about 10% chance from that, so I was expecting to spend about 3,000 gems, but I just got unlucky. And it's really annoying because I tested it like a lot before I actually did anything to really see if it was worth it for me. And I reckoned it was worth it for me, even though I'd lose Burst of Light, which is like an amazing farming skill. So yeah, that was really frustrating to not actually get it. Now this one, you do actually just want to focus on the boss. I just decided to play it and see how it goes. But yeah. I hope you did get the Gold Find Skill Rune. There was one for each class, and it got expensive for some people to get, I know, but hopefully you didn't have to spend quite as much as I did, especially, and I hope that you did actually get it. Right, what was I going to do? Okay. Also, one thing coming up, it has been officially announced. Guilds are getting an improvement, and it's coming in the next update. It looks really good. I haven't looked into it properly, but the bonuses should be really, really fun. A couple of hints have been dropped, like what was one of them? Maximum event tokens capacity, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and it's much more fun than watching me fail at this challenge. Let's face that. So yeah, I look forward to guild, guild skills, and make sure your guild is at full capacity, because you will want as many people as possible, I'll tell you that. This one, this is actually exactly the same last challenge, final challenge that was used in another tournament. Yeah, make sure you don't put your drakes right down on top of where he's got his fire. I just made that stupid mistake. Completely pointless, because it just dies. But yeah, good fun challenge. I like this one. It took a lot of tactics, because you have to know the suicide ghouls appear at the side there. And then, I think before, you just wanted to focus on the drake again, but there are those 3 guys who appear, and they start spawning those little drakes. It's good fun. Really interesting tournament fight. But I was a little bit disappointed, because I don't think any of those challenges in this tournament were new. I think every single one of them had been used before. So yeah, it's a shame not to see anything new. Actually, maybe cut them off. Maybe that was new, but I'm not sure. Might have been played before. But yeah, this is the rune farm map, and this was replaced by 2 boxes. Sorry, a skin, which is a skin I'm using now, right now, and then also a box which had another skin in and a few special skill runes in. If you're wondering why 25,000 damage, I just put that on for that last challenge because you need damage for it. I was using this much through the rest of it. I wasn't completely overpowered. Anyway, that's it from this video. Probably I'll put out a few Fallout videos before I do anything else, but I should be doing a lot of stuff soon. We'll just have to see. Just don't put any pressure on me, because I'm feeling really ill right now, as you can probably tell. It's really bad timing, actually, because I haven't made a video in a while, and then I decide I'm going to make a video today, and I'm ill. But anyway, that's it from me. I hope you're all good. I'll see you in the next one.